Hi everyone, I am Donna Sibi. In this video, I am going to discuss about merge sort. First, let's see what is merge sort. Merge sort is a sorting technique based on divide and conquer strategy. It is one of the most efficient sorting algorithms. The time complexity is order of n log n. It first divides the array into two equal halves and then combines them in a sorted manner. Merge sort was invented by John von Neumann for EDVAC in 1945. Divide and conquer strategy in merge sort. The concept of divide and conquer involves three steps. First step, divide the problem into multiple sub-problems. Second step, conquer the sub-problems by solving them. The idea is to break down the problem into atomic sub-problems where they are actually solved. Step 3. Combine the solutions of the sub-problems to find the solution of the actual problem. The list is divided into two equal parts. There are different ways to divide the list in two equal parts. The following algorithm divides the list until the list has just one item which are sorted. Then with recursive merge function calls this smaller piece merge. In this case, the list is already sorted. If low less than high, then only we will be able to apply the divide and conquer concept. So if low less than high, then apply the formula to identify the mid element. After applying this formula, the array will divide into two different sub-problems. So low till mid will be one sub-problem. This will act as the left sub-array, and mid plus 1 till high will act as the right sub-array. So we are just going to keep on subdividing it until there is only one element in the array, and after that, once the dividing part is over, then we are just going to start conquering it. We are just going to merge low, mid and high, so we are going to call the merge function. Again, algorithm merge low, mid and high is there. The goal is to merge the two sets into a single set. LB, I and J are the variables we are going to be used. Since there are two subarrays, in one subarray I am just call it as LB and another subarray I am just calling it as J. Left subarray will start from low and right subarray will start from mid plus 1. So LB is equal to low and J is equal to mid plus 1. Then the condition. If the condition satisfies, we will be able to go inside. The condition is LB is less than or equal to mid and J is less than or equal to high. Then we will be able to compare A of LB and A of J. When we compare, if A of LB is lesser, we store it in B of I. B is an auxiliary global array. Once the element is located in the new array, we are just incrementing LB. Suppose we are putting J in the array, we will be incrementing J position. Until the condition L of B less than or equal to mid and J less than or equal to high satisfies, it will be keep on doing this part. When there is no more element to compare, what we do means we will just comparing it. When LB is going beyond the mid, in that case what we do means whatever the element in J till high directly will be writing in the B array, and after writing each and every element we will be incrementing the I position. When J is going beyond high, in that case whatever is there in the LB array we will be directly writing it and incrementing it. And finally all the elements we are just writing it into the new array A of K. That's it. Now let's move on to the example. We are taking an unsorted array and it is having 9 elements. Since we are using divide and conquer strategy, we are going to divide the array into two equal subproblems. That is low plus high by 2, that is 0 plus 8 by 2, that is equal to 4. So till the element 50. It is going to act as left subarray and the remaining as right subarray. That is 99, 6, 86 and 15 will act as the left subarray and the remaining elements will act as right subarray. Again we need to check whether there is only one element in the array, but there are more than one element. So again we are going to subdivide the array into two equal parts. That is 99 and 6 will be one separate array, 86 and 15 will be another separate array, Again 58 and 35 and 86, 4 and 0. Again there are more than one element in the array. So we can continue subdividing it. That is 96 will be in one array, 6 will be in another array, then 86 will be in one array, 15 will be in another array, 58 will be in one array, 35 will be in another array, and 86 will be in one array, and 4 and 0 will be in one array. Again subdivide 4 and 0. Now there is only one element in each array. So the division part is over. Now we are going to the second phase, that is conquering. In this phase, first we compare elements for each list and combine them into another list in a sorted order. We compare 4 and 0, and in the targets list we put 0 first, followed by 4. Then compare 99 and 6. We put 6 first, then 99. Again compare 86 and 15. 15 is smaller than 86, then put 15 in the first position, followed by 86. Then compare 58 and 35 and put 35 followed by 58. Then compare 86, 0 and 4. Put 0 in first position, then 4 and then 86. Again compare next two arrays, that is 6, 99, 15 and 86. Then put the elements in sorted order, that is 6, 15, 86 and 99. Then compare 58, 35 and 0, 4, 86 and write the elements in the sorted order, that is 0, 4, 35, 58 and 86. Then again compare the last two arrays and write elements in the sorted order. So this is the resultant array. That's all about merge sort. Thank you.